Welcome to the Daily English News program in Azərbaycan Televiziya with the most important events of the day. I'm Gülər Xətamova. The presidential administration of Azerbaijan is prepared for a meeting in Yevlax with the representatives of the Armenian residents living in our country's Karabakh region. Nevertheless, for the anti-terror measures to stop the illegal Armenian military formations must raise the white flag, all the weapons must be handed over and the illegal regime must be dissolved. Otherwise, the anti-terror measures will be continued. In response to the call for starting negotiations made by the illegal regime created and still supported by Armenia on Azerbaijan's territory, the presidential administration of the Republic of Azerbaijan states that the representatives of the Armenian residents living in our country's Karabakh region were on several occasions invited for dialogue on the reintegration issues. However, they have repeatedly rejected it. As part of the local anti-terror measures in the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan, the next long-term firing points and military facilities belonging to the formations of the Armenian armed forces were destroyed by accurate fire strikes inflicted by the Azerbaijan army units. Moreover, military facilities of the Armenian armed forces formations in the direction of the Khojali district and Gurmaz Bazar were precisely destroyed. Video footages demonstrating the destruction of the Tor surface-to-air missile system, annihilation of Karkhajahan Helfeli Post and the shelling of the 4th Infantry Brigade near Khankendi Khojali Road were released. The weapon ammunition storage of the 5th Defense Brigade located near Aghdara direction was also destroyed. Moreover, military purpose radio technical hub belonging to the Armenian Armed Forces formation was neutralized. Cannon targeting shelters, military equipment and civilian infrastructure was also destroyed. Local anti-terrorist activities carried out by the armed forces of Azerbaijan in Karabakh region of Azerbaijan continue. As part of the activities, only legitimate military installations and infrastructure are targeted and incapacitated using high-precision weapons. Considering the deployment of firepower by Armenia's armed forces formation near residential areas, we urge the civilian population to stay away from military facilities and not support the formations of Armenia's armed forces. Related information was sent to Armenian residents of the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan via mobile SMS service. At the same time, the population is warned through loudspeakers and information leaflets are distributed. The protection and security of administrative, social, educational, medical, religious and other facilities will be organized in line with the laws of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the norms and international humanitarian law. Humanitarian corridors and reception stations have been created on the Lachin Road in other directions to ensure the evacuation of population from the danger zone, added the ministry. State Security Service released information about the mine explosion in Khojavan region. It is stated that an initial investigation has been launched in regards to the deaths of 2 civilians as a result of a mine explosion on the 58th kilometer of Ahmed Beyli Fizuli Shah Highway. It was established that on September 19 at about 3:45 a.m. on the 58th kilometer of the Ahmed Beyli Fizuli Shah Road, passing through the territory of the Khojavan region, where Russian peacekeepers are temporarily stationed, a Shakman Howe vehicle was blown up by an anti-tank mine led by the sabotage and subversive group of the Armenian armed forces. As a result of the terrorist attack, civilians who were employees of Azərbaycan Avtomobil Yolları State Agency, Ferhat Guliyev and Samir Sadıkov, were killed. A criminal case has been launched in the main investigation department of the State Security Service. Comprehensive investigative and operational measures are currently underway. KAMAZ brand vehicle transporting employees of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Azerbaijan while moving in the direction of the terrorist incident that resulted with the killing of the employees of the Azerbaijan State Highway Agency at around 4:30 a.m. fell at a mine placed by the sabotage group of the illegal Armenian armed forces operating in the temporary location of the peacekeepers on the newly built tunnel road in the Tağaver village of Khojavan district and was blown up. The employees of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Azerbaijan, Jamalzadeh Asim, Shirin Framil, Mahmudov Seymur and Zamanov Khazar died as a result of the terrorist attack. A criminal case has been opened regarding the terror act against the employees of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Azerbaijan, says the joint information released by General's Prosecutor Office, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and the State Security Service of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan Ombudsman released information which states that the Azerbaijani site has repeatedly demanded accurate maps of mines buried in our territories liberated from occupation. The failure of Armenia to provide these maps once again proves that this country is interested in the killing of innocent people and IT's disregard for the norms of international humanitarian law. The Ombudsman strongly condemned this provocation which causes human deaths and harms the peace-building process in the region, and calls on international community to pressure Armenia to share accurate maps of minefields with our country and react to the mine terror committed by this country. You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you encounter as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.